We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
under
the
Cubs,
lights.
second baseman, number 27.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Now, that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8, and he's ready to take his first cuts. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pops this one up. Calling for it. Bryant, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 44.
Ready with the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Digging
Shortstop.
in, Addison Russell. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Ready now, Jason Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Schebler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Kendrys Morales.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Morales is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Left fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
Jake Arrieta.
Soft liner toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Jeanette barehanded. Just late. He's safe. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
Number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is taken outside for ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two.
Right fielder number
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Now here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Back up the middle. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 8 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Garrett. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hamilton.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Wilson
stepping in and ready for another shot. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Jason Hayward
Up next
now.
for the
0
Cubs,
for 1 for him here in
center
this
fielder,
one.
Jason Hayward.
This is skied out toward right. Morales is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Leading off the
He
fourth inning
popped
for the
out in
Reds,
his first trip.
second baseman, number 12.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. At the plate,
Up next
Justin
for
Smoke.
Cincinnati,
He's 0 for
third
1
baseman,
after grounding out in his only
Justin
trip to the plate so
Smoke.
far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. At the plate, Kendrys Morales looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Striding in, Scott Schebler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve showing off his range. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
49.
First
Jake
pitch coming. Here it
Arrieta.
is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Turning for second is Altuve. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Morales. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Ben Zobrist now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Altuve scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Garrett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the pitch on 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Right side, hit hard, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
1 run. Four hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Adam Duvall will come on now and pinch run here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Ready once again, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Cubs.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Drew Storen.
A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing right field.
Swung on and grounded foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Right fielder number 18.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Rizzo, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting,
for the Reds, number 53.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Schebler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Blake Wood will come on in relief as he'll
number 36. Blake Wood.
Alex Avila will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The batter,
standing in, Jason Hayward. No hits for him yet in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Fields stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out.
For the traditionals.
Justin Wilson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Now catching, number 33, Alex Avila.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward on the run. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Swings through the slider there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Stepping up now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Marte gloves it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Lorenzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Peraza will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Rizzo on the move. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready now, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. The end. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit.
Number 30.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Anthony
hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Striding in, Alex Avila. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Rizzo is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now batting, center fielder Jason Hayward.
Curveball grounded towards second. Marte has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting,
stepping in, Justin Wilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. David Wright will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, David Wright.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall on the move. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Altuve. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Wright rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Now batting.
So digging 8. In now. Number 8. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 54.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schebler shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Manny Hara enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman number 4.
Coming to the plate now. Scooter Jeanette. He'll look to bounce back after Zach Cozart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.